Hey friends, welcome back to my sewing room. My name is Becca, and in today's video we're going to look at the November Open Gates box from Open Gates Quilt. This is a monthly sewing subscription box curated by Monique Jacobs from Open Gate Quilts. It usually has a bonus pattern, Aurifil quarter, some thread and or notions, and 2 projects inside this box. You have your main project and then a smaller quick sew project that I really like. So we're going to dive in and see what this is. But before we do, I want to let you know that this is their first 1-year anniversary box. And I realize how stupid that sounds because you only ever have one 1-year anniversary box. So you can't have a second first-year anniversary box. Anyway, let's dive in and see what Monique curated for us this month. Taking a look down here, I'm going to use my thread snips because my paper scissors are still packed away to cut the tape on my package. Ta-da! Open Gates Quilt. Let's rip past the tissue paper and see what we got. Aw, we have a card from Monique. I can't wait to read this. I'll read it in a minute. But this is the inside, and that's your sneak peek, and that's all you're going to see. Let's take a look at the letter. Oh my goodness. The font on this is normally really big and easy to read, but she's put a lot of information in the anniversary box newsletter, and so the font size is a little bit smaller, a little bit harder to read. So give me a second for my eyes to adjust. Let's see. Okay. So on this letter, there's 2 things that I want to share with you. The first one is that going forward, if you want to include the backing for the main project in this box, you can let Monique know and she will add an additional $10 charge onto your subscription box and include that backing fabric so you have everything you need for the main project. The top, the backing, you're good to go. The other thing that I want to let you know about, in case maybe you were a subscriber or you are a subscriber, they are revamping the billing system. So for the past year that they've been in business, they've been doing this invoice system where they create an invoice, they send it to you in email, then you got to hunt down the email and pay the invoice, and it has to be paid by a certain date and time to get the box shipped to you. But they're going to change that, and they're going to do automatic billing against your credit card, and that is awesome. So it's going to be a true subscription service. I love it. Okay, enough of the admin stuff. Let's take a look at all the contents in the box. Ooh, fun! I have a special treat in my box. I have a handwritten card from Monique and a Kimberbell Basics Winter Charm Pack. This is a thank you from Monique to me for being here since the very beginning. I've gotten every single one of the boxes starting in November of 2020. Yeah, 2020. I had to think for a minute. I learned about this box from subscribers just like you. Monique announced that she was going to do a subscription service. People shared that with me, and I jumped on the bandwagon right away without even thinking twice. I'm always looking for subscription boxes that I can open on my channel and share with you. So if there's one that is not currently in my rotation that you would like to see me start getting and doing unboxings for, leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to know about those boxes that I'm not getting. And I'm always willing to be your guinea pig. Everybody got a happy anniversary gift. We have a little charm that looks like a sewing machine. Here is a close-up of that charm. And in addition to that, there is a free PDF copy of any Open Gates patterns that you can download on their website. We have our notion of the month, which is a quick quarter ruler. This is a really handy notion for doing things like half square triangles. Let me show you why. This notion is meant to sit on, like 2 pieces of fabric. Charm squares would be great. And it can go corner to corner. And you have these little slots in the middle here where you can actually trace with a pen to make marking, and you can even draw marking on either side of this tool. And so what can end up happening is you can have up to 3 markings going corner to corner on the back of your squares, and you end up with this nice marking system here. You sew on the solid lines and then cut on the dotted line, and you end up with some pretty swanky half square triangles. Our thread this month is a basic. This is just color number 2024, which is a basic white. It is a small spool of Aurifil 50 weight cotton thread. Who can't use a spool of white thread? Am I right? I'm right. Monique always does a great job of coordinating the thread color with the projects, though, so that you can just use this with the project. Let me show you the projects. The smaller project, or what I like to call the simple sew, is an apron that will measure 12 inches by 23.5 inches. The packaging on these items is absolutely amazing. Take a look. She has given you all of the fabric that you need, nicely folded so you can see every single piece of the fabric represented in here. It's in a cellophane bag, and when you flip it over, there is a lovely picture of the project already completed. And then if I were to open up the cellophane bag and show you, there's a sheet of instructions, which you can kind of see right here, that tells you exactly how to put this together. And what I really appreciate about this is I know exactly what this project is. I know exactly what it's going to look like when it's done, and everything I need is in here. And so I can just set this on my project or my kit shelf and come to it when I am ready to sew. Or if I want to pay this forward to one of my quilty friends, I can give this to them and they'll know exactly what this is. You've got the fabric already ready, a picture, and a pattern. Simple. I have sewn some of these projects, by the way, and the instructions are pretty good, just so you know. Oh my goodness, I'm loving the main project, and I was actually just daydreaming about making something like this based on a Jordan Fabrics video I saw today. This is awesome. Our main project is called Out of the Woods Wall Hanging. It is going to measure 27 inches by 27 inches, and I'm loving the color palette, the fabrics that she has used to curate this. Take a look at what that finished project is going to look like. It is basically a Christmas tree using the red and white fabrics and then this really fun border. Well, I guess there's two borders in there, but I'm actually really digging this project. That looks like a lot of fun, and it looks like a quick sew. You could totally do this in an afternoon. Super excited about that. That's everything for the November 2021 Open Gate Quilts box. Happy anniversary, Monique. I am so excited to have been with you for the past year, and I cannot wait to see what you do in the second year. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the box overall. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and come on back. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.